You were doing like YouTube with Danny Duncan and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I was traveling with him like straight out of high school.
Oh no way.
Yeah, right now I'm 22 years old. But like at 18, I got to travel.
As soon as you were legal, he took you.
Yeah.
This is the famous van right here. So I follow him on Instagram, and I think this thing got stolen one time too. We'll ask him about it. So it's Perez Party Rentals. Ramon. What's up, my boy? How are you, dude? How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you, bro.
Nice to finally meet you. It's been a while, huh?
I think it's been like a couple of years that you hit me up, or I hit you up. I don't know, on Instagram.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like, I've been looking up to you, bro. I've been watching
appreciate
all your
that.
videos, bro.
That's what's up. Thank you. I mean, I look up to you. You got some funny content. Do you inflate a bounce house in the back?
What's that? Yeah, I have it in the back.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I think I want to come through here to the side.
¿Cómo sea? This is my brother, Mark.
Nice to meet you, bro. I have a mess in here. I have a cat ass right,
Can't be a bigger mess than what I have on my pad. So you guys just moved in over here?
Yeah, just me and my girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My family lives in LA still.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Pues aquí está tu content house.
Yeah.
So the business is yours or your?
Well, so I just expanded over here because I bought my own stuff. And
oh, cool.
You know how I live here? So yeah, now I do the work around here.
Oh, sick. That's what's up.
My parent, like right now, my dad has a regular job too. So like, I run out to LA every like on Fridays and knock out as much as I could, so it could be easier on him on the weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
How far away is it from here?
Like an hour.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, but I have a Prius because I have a box truck out there parked at my parents' house. So I have a truck here.
And is that the famous van that got stolen?
Yeah.
You guys got it.
Yeah.
You guys got it back.
Yeah. Like, they got stolen like 2 times, bro.
They took the equipment out.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna turn it on. I was about to clean.
So you guys expanded the business out here. I've been telling my brother I want to send him to Temecula to expand over there. You know, so that's what's up.
And honestly, like if there's not that much work over there, like some work pops out here, so like it benefits me.
And so that's all you do. Oh, let me give you a mic.
Yeah, that's all I do, bro.
Your inventory looking like right now? Like, what do you have?
Well, in here, I don't have that much inventory. I got like 200 chairs, probably like 30 tables, 2 jumpers. But where my parents is where they have like more inventory. Yeah. They have like 10 jumpers. They have 500 chairs. They have.
And then your Instagram. So that's just your business for this location.
That's for my parents as well. It's like a family business. So they've been having it for they've been doing this for 10 years. But I just started doing it like me seriously like 2 years ago. Yeah. You know, and I don't know. I started seeing like you can make it out here. And I'm gonna just start like investing back into it. Like everything I would make, the more. You're staying busy right now every weekend? I'm pretty busy.
Well, right now, even for me, it's been super dead for me right now. I'm only doing like 2-3 events these last couple of weeks. Yeah. It's been dead for me, but también I kind of moved away from the bounce houses a little bit, so it kind of messed my business up a little bit. Because if you go on my website, it's just like tables, chairs, like wedding stuff. Yeah. And right now, it's like the time of the year for bounce houses. You know, not a lot of people are getting married right now.
And right now, like over here, it's been raining, so I've been getting like a lot of like
tents.
A lot of tents. Like during the week, like I've had like school events. Like thank God they've been like like hiring me and stuff. And like mostly a lot of tents been coming out right now because it's raining and like cold weather and like heaters right now. Yeah. But you know when the summer comes, we're gonna have to expand into a different thing, like maybe a water jumper. I still don't have that yet, but I want to get that.
And I got a surprise for you too. I got you a gift. Well, we'll check it out later. All right. But, what unit is this?
This is like a colorful jumper that I have. It's like a 11 by 11. Yeah.
This looks like a 13 by 13. It's pretty sick. But yeah, it's probably 11 by 11. Nice. And how much you rent this out for out here?
I rent this one for $100.
$100.
But like it depends how far it is. Like sometimes if it's a little far, like locally, like nothing like more than 5 miles, I'll just take it to them, you know.
And then how?
Normally like they'll have like jumpers, chairs, tables. So
like a package.
Yeah, like a little package.
Yeah.
But I charge delivery too, you know. If it's a little far, I gotta charge the delivery fee. You know?
But there's a lot of there's a big. I've only been up here maybe like twice, probably. But there's a lot of families here that throw parties, or to be honest, or you move to like different cities.
So to be honest, there's a lot of parties out here because there's a lot of right here is like the Inland Empire, like this is where I live now. It's a lot of ranchos and like big events. You know, they have like quinceañeras, fiesta, rancho events. You know, so normally they're expecting like a lot of people. So, to be honest, there's a lot of work out here. And for me, I think there's more work than in LA. In LA, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Your logo over there, there's so much competition, no? Out here, like, definitely. What do you feel like? You got a lot of people around here doing the same thing, or?
Well, I mean, there's competition everywhere, you know?
Yeah. But not like LA, right? It's like, I feel like 3 people on one street.
Yeah.
Or,
I feel like, I mean, it's the same thing. To be honest, it's just, I try to, like, give the best services I can, you know? Like, I try to be clean with my product and, like, give, like, a quality service so they can call me back. And that's how I've just been doing it, and they've been calling us back. And it gets it goes word to word, mouth to mouth, and that's how it just keeps growing.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, aquí, been doing pretty well? Aquí in Moreno Valley?
Yeah.
And then, what cities do you service right now? Like based out of this location?
Around this area, I service Paris, Riverside. I go to Nuevo, San Jacinto, San Bernardino. I'm not familiar with the areas around here, but I do like all the Inland Empire, Jurupa Valley. I go up to Fontana as well. What else?
And everything's like within a 30-mile radius? 30 miles or like 30 minutes?
30-mile radius, yeah. Nothing over like, I don't go like an hour. I mean, I go to LA, every weekend, but that's like it's kind of like a separate business, but it's one business, you know? Yeah, but out there in LA, we cover like all the LA County areas, you know? Like, yeah.
And then if there's something that I could help you with, like you got me here today, anything that you think I could bring value to your business, anything I could answer, like, you know, like what's something that I could help you out with? Like, what do you think?
Like the next step I've been trying to make, because I've been like, obviously Google helps and stuff, but I've been wanting to make a website.
Oh yeah, do you have a Google listing right now?
Yeah, I have a Google listing.
Google listing?
I don't have a website, which is something like, I know a lot of like bigger companies, which I want to make my company big one day.
Yeah, so
like,
you definitely need it.
More professional, you know, like so it could be easier for people to check out straight off a website.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the phone calls. Like, so I'll do a lot of auto booking. Somebody fills out a form. It's easier with bounce houses because they just pick what they want, their tables and chairs, and they check out. They could even pay you right away.
Yeah.
With me, it gets a little bit more technical. They can't really auto book, because I need more information, like can I drop off the day before, can I pick up the next day. So definitely a website, 100% you need one, and you could get one pretty inexpensive for like $400-$500.
Yeah.
Like I recommend using like a rental. I don't know, have you ever forgotten an order? Like somebody calls you like, hey, where's my bounce house?
Oh yeah, that's happened to me. Look, that happened to me like 2 weeks ago. I was like, damn, I'm like, it's last minute, but thankfully it was like 5 minutes away. You know?
And then luego te hablan like right at the last moment, right? It's why didn't you call me an hour, 2 hours before?
I'm like, damn, thankfully, it's good. Sometimes like I take in a lot of orders and like, I don't know, se me va la onda and I forget to write it down, you know, and like I need to be a little bit.
So what do you do right now? Just pen and paper on
my laptop.
Okay, yeah.
My
laptop, on a Google Calendar.
Yeah, Google, and then I have it like in forms. And I normally write everything like the deposits and like how much remaining. You know?
So I'll show you my rental software that I use. I think to start off, I mean, I know you want to keep the cost low, but sometimes like it used to be free. You could have like 10 bounce houses on there and they would have it for free, but maybe I think right now they do like $50 a month. But it'll help you grow for sure. Like I'll show you that off camera. Those are like secrets that you know people don't know.
I need to get the ebook.
No, I'll hook you up for free. Hook you up for free. And I screwed up. I should have brought you a gallon of cleaner, but the gift I got you is way better than that. You're gonna love it. But like, so you're gonna clean right now. What's like the first step? What are you gonna do?
The first step, normally I just like I get the trapo and then like, you know, le quito la agua and then I just wipe it down, you know, and then like.
And so when I started, I only used water to save on, you know, cleaning liquid. So right now,
I actually have a gallon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I dump it into that.
We're gonna bleep that out. We're not promoting the videos.
But yeah, and then like I have like a. Sometimes like I can't reach too high, so I put like a trapo on that, and then you know I clean on
to clean the top.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Yeah. When I clean the tops, that's how I clean the tops. It's just like they start wiping down. You know, you got, because that way, también you have like a hard surface. You know, so just like boom, 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 and and mainly the things that you could see, like I'll do like a deep cleaning every couple months, but like the basic, just what I could reach, and then también like this. When I do a deep cleaning, I'll actually deflate it and clean it on the ground, like, because you could get more like elbow grease into it. But that's what I do to do the top.
I need to do that.
You
I'm short, bro. I'm short, so like sometimes I can't reach. I'm like, dang, I need to.
That's why you gotta hire a tall. All my employees are over 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nephew, he's like 15 years old. He helps me out on the weekends.
Like 6'2"?
He's like 6'1".
Shit.
I'm like, dang, I didn't get lucky with that height.
And so does he pick you up so you can wipe the top, or does he wipe the top?
Nah. Like for the catapas, he does all the top, like all the things like
yeah.
top, like,
no, yeah, dude. Same thing with me. Like you struggle, and then I start watching videos. I see people carry like little crates.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be that guy that steps out of a crate. So, but yeah, so I've struggled the same thing. When you're gonna go raise a tent, like these guys do it like nothing, porque están altos, pero it's part of the business.
Like I used to like. There's this guy I look up to too. Like he helps my parents out. Like when we have like too much, like when the event is too big.
Yeah, subleasing or something.
He comes in. I see how he would take out the tents, and like I literally did it. Like I've been copying him step by step, and like it's made my life so much easier. I feel like I used to make myself like struggle, and like getting tips from other people.
Yeah,
it really helps.
Yeah, watching videos.
I take notes from everyone, little tips. Like everybody has their own way, Like of course, like everybody has their tricks. But I feel like I try to watch everybody on TikTok, on Instagram.
Yeah, because I'm still learning, and I've been doing it for like 10, 11 years. Like
I try to watch, and everybody has their little like tips, like little tricks, and I try to get a little bit of everything, so to make my life easier.
Yeah.
Like that's what I've been doing.
Dope.
People might not expect me to watch stuff like that, but I do. I do it.
And then you were doing like YouTube with Danny Duncan and stuff.
Yeah, I was traveling with him straight out of high school.
Oh no way.
Yeah, right now I'm 22 years old. But like at 18, I gotta travel.
As soon as you were legal, he took you.
But like at 16, I'm not sure if you've seen the video where he made me quit Jack in the Box. Like,
oh, is that how you met him?
Yeah. No, I didn't meet him like that.
Okay.
But like that was what brought me to the YouTube world.
Yeah.
Like I was still underage, but like from there I started coming on his videos, and as soon as I became legal, it just took off.
Dude, you have a lot of funny content, and like I'm surprised you don't keep pushing a lot more. Like you have so many funny videos. Like, you're Mexican when your household. That was the fun. That was badass. Yeah.
Like growing up, I used to show my house before. And, people would love it.
Yeah.
But that's my plan this year too. To do make the business grow and my content.
Yeah. So this year you're gonna push out more content.
Yeah, more content.
Bounce house content.
Yeah.
And,
bounce house and like funny content as well.
Yeah.
Try to balance them out.
Yeah. And so you pretty much have, since you've been working with him, I mean, you got a lot of experience, know what to use, what to do, how to upload and all that stuff. Because, dude, I've been trying to learn along the way. I've bought so many cameras and mics, and now I got this little setup. It's working a little better, but I don't know, there's probably better stuff out there. And nobody wants to share what they use. I was actually just people are always hitting me up on Instagram. They're like, hey, what do you do for this? What do you do for that? But the moment that I ask them a question, they leave me on red.
Yeah. I know. So I'm not the greatest, but I know how to edit pretty decent enough, but there's always room to grow, Like how I think about it is you gotta make 100 bad videos to make one good video, you know? So just that's how I do it. Just practice on a bunch of videos, and eventually you'll get good.
At least it looks like what you upload looks like it always goes viral, or do you delete the ones that don't go viral?
Nah, I mean, to be honest, thank God,
they all go viral.
They all do pretty good, But the thing I lack is consistency. I try to I post and it does good, and I don't. You gotta back
keep
to
going.
back. You gotta do it back to back, and I need to start doing that for sure. It's just the ideas, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up with I don't want to
I guess you gotta copy people now.
Yeah. But it's because to be honest, I don't want to post something I'm not proud of either.
Yeah.
So for a while I was not confident about my stuff, but now I'm pretty good. I have a couple ideas that I'm gonna be dropping for sure.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the gift I got you. You're gonna need a dolly though. You got a dolly?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, the only way you could have this gift is if you can move it. If you can't, then I might have to take it.
All right.
Oh yeah, I seen this. You posted it, right?
Yeah, I just got one of these.
I was actually gonna.
Yeah,
I actually had to take a shit. Can I use it real quick?
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to get.
Damn, yeah, I'm about to. Fuck.
I haven't connected that one.
You got insurance?
Nah, I don't.
Oh shit.
But I have a lot.
Are these unisex or it says women? Am I allowed to use this one or?
I gotta get the key inside, but.
Do you mind sharing how much you paid for this?
Yeah. I actually.
Were you stolen? No.
No. I just did it. No, but it's because I got a crazy deal. But it's how it looks. So the other one is locked, but like these are. I'm gonna fix it up and make it look better, you know. But
yeah, it looks legit.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, because these things are expensive.
Yeah, bro. This is my next project right here. Like I'm gonna like design it and like wrap it and make it look good, you know.
Our wrap's gonna be sick.
But I did. You know how much I got it for? You won't believe it.
These things. The cheapest one I saw was like 15,000, and it didn't look like this. It looked way smaller. So I would say at the least 10 G's.
3,500.
So it's stolen. You got the pink slip?
Yeah, I do.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
And actually, my brother needs a water tank, so tonight we know where to get one.
Yeah, I got some guy who does like has an event space. He actually was like closing his event spot.
Oh yeah.
And like he had a bunch of heaters, bro. He had a bunch of chairs, resin chairs.
That's where you get all the good deals. Like so if you find real
Facebook
quick.
Marketplace. So if you guys want to find like cheaper stuff, Facebook Marketplace is the place to go. You just gotta
be on it.
Smart, bro. Like I don't know. I'm a low baller, but it works. It works. You just gotta be smart, you know. Yeah, dude, that one like I heard people rent them for like 500 or like.
Oh yeah, the rental, yeah. So do you have that going yet, like, or are you still working on it?
No, I'm working on it. Like, but it already works and everything. But I'm gonna just fix the flooring and try to wrap it. You know,
cool.
like just to
well, the outside doesn't look bad. Like, it's just ready to go.
But I just want to put like Paris Party Rentals and like my number just so
brand it.
Yeah, brand it a little better.
That way, if they steal it, you know where to.
Yeah. Damn.
No, that's not it. I just did a pickup.
Oh, all right.
You gotta use these set of concrete weights so you could, hold down your tents.
Yeah.
No. I brought you this bounce house right here.
What the heck?
Te lo voy a regalar. It's a combo.
For real?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, for real. So you can add more to your inventory.
That's
add more.
crazy.
It's all you. No más que, pues you're gonna have to use your own blower. Porque, those break down and I need mine.
Oh my God, bro.
But you gotta be able to unload it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I know the slide combos are a little heavier than the water ones, but I actually have one. But
and I put weight in there so you don't make it a little challenging.
My parents have one and I struggle.
And it's a little heavier than usual también because I think it got a little wet. All right, it's his. You did it. Just lean it. You're gonna throw it on your back?
Nah. Damn.
Logo didn't get rolled up right.
Damn, bro. The jumper guy really blessed me right now.
What if it's trash? You want to inflate it? Let's inflate it real quick, just to make sure it's not.
Yeah, this is. Está pesado este.
It's like it's top heavy. So how do you feel it? Should we flip it? Put this part on the dolly, para que esté más fácil to bring it in.
Man, I feel like.
You want to inflate it?
Yeah, we could.
Out here or?
How big is it?
So the slide sticks out like. Let's say it's a 13 feet wide by 15 feet or 16.
We could do it out here, but you think it'll fit?
Or in the back. Si tienes to get. You have another gate?
Cars.
Whatever. Como sea.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we could do
but
it.
I'm not gonna stay to help you roll it. So.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. In the back.
Yeah, let's do it in the back.
Yeah.
Let's nomás que let's put this part on the dolly. It'd be easier to transport. Que está todo aguado.
My parents have one, bro, but like they only have one jumper slide, and it's heavy.
Yeah, so like something for like this. Let's say that. So sometimes if you don't want to do it, you're like, I'm gonna price it at $250 because I don't want to do it. And if someone books it, all right, cool. Like I'm making $250, you know, like.
Yeah.
So that's what I did with my water slides. Yeah, the things that you like are a pain in the ass and you don't want to rent out.
Yeah.
I had giant water slides. Sometimes it would take like 3 of us just because it'd be a lot of work, and I priced them up really high. Yeah, so those things, dude, I priced them out for like. People are renting them out for $400. I priced them for $700, and people were still renting them out. And I'm like, but right now I'm not fucking renting out shit.
Yeah.
So I had to bring the prices down.
How much did you rent the chairs for?
Right now, $2, $2 each. I was doing like 225, 250, because I mean they were going out. But I'm telling you right now, it's slowed down a little bit for me. And since it slowed down, I lowered the prices a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty high compared to other companies around my area.
Yeah.
But I was just staying super busy. Que I need to, and then like storage alone, I pay like $5,000 a month. So you can imagine how much shit I gotta rent out just for that. And then I have 5 employees, and then my payroll every week son like around 3,000 to 4,000 a week that I have to pay in employees. So that's why I had to keep my prices high, but I'm bringing them down a little bit, and I'm trying to cut costs on giving it kind of sucks, but I got to give my guys less hours. I was trying to give them like full time every week, but it's I had to do that to kind of save a little bit of money. You want to squeeze it in right here, or that way you have it side by side, or because you still got to clean that one up.
Yeah. Right here.
Is your nephew gonna help you out today or no?
Huh? Nah, he's in school.
Oh. Tell him to ditch.
Nah, sometimes like I take him late, honestly, but it's not good.
Cause I just brought you more work. You're gonna have to clean this one too.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'll come back for it once it's clean.
Yeah.
I'll stop there, right? I did some rentals for Faye's Rug. One of his guys is like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "I'm 30." It's like, "Oh damn, I thought you were young." And I'm like, "Fuck, I was." It's like went by quick.
When you were dropping off those big ass slides, that was like what, 7 years ago, 6 years?
Yeah, so I was like 25.
25?
And I'm telling you, time flies. After 26, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's crazy. Once you get there, you're gonna realize like what the fuck.
That's how I feel. Like I'm 22 and I feel like time is going fast.
It's like, where did time go? Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, I try to enjoy it though. You know?
Yeah.
Like for sure. But it's crazy because I was so young watching those videos. Like when you would drop off, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, and then like I started doing my party rentals too. I'm like, I'm gonna just follow him, and I started watching all your tips.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. And dude, you could grow like if you just keep investing. Get a website. Yeah. Like I like that you're gonna wrap your stuff so that way it has like your branding, and it's pretty much like telling everybody. I struggled a lot. I mean, because I've always been like a quiet, shy person. Like I never told anybody about my business, even meeting new people. Yeah. Like, but that's like one of the biggest things. Like you meet someone new, you know, like, oh, this is what I do, and it's like, especially like when you go, let's say you go to the gym, you meet some people there, or you're in the sauna and there's like some older dudes in there. You could, I'm sure they got kids, so be in there with your stack of business cards. Like here you go, here you go.
That's literally how it is. Like, to be honest, networking is like the key to like make it. Honestly, like you'd be surprised you meet with networking you meet somebody. And
then you meet someone, and if they like the way you are, like, and they'll help you out. They'll look for customers for you. Like, when I started, since I was 20, and like a lot of customers that I would deliver to, I kind of tell my story. I started my business. I had my little girl, and they'd want to help me. They're like, "Oh, let me help you. Let me get you into my school. So if they see, that you're kind of hungry and you want to do something, like people help you out.
That's what I've noticed too. Like sometimes people like trip out because I'm like me. I go sometimes my girl helps me out. And just me and her come and they don't expect me to set up the carpa,
Yeah.
And like they at the end like they hook us up. They bless us and like they even give us tips. I'm like, damn, they see that we're young and hungry. You know? Like people like to, and we try to like talk to them good and like with ambiente, like they always like, oh man, like don't pick it up yet. Like I try to like talk to them and they really like, they like that, they like when someone like,
que y también le está echando ganas, you want to help people out. There's a lot of people que just sitting on their ass and aren't doing shit, so someone that you see that is hustling, you kind of connect with them, especially if you own a business and let's say they're business owners and they're like, let me support this guy and keep using them as much as I can. I better let's push this thing up. Ahí está. No complaints yet with the neighbors, with the bounce houses? Everybody's cool?
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
I lived here for like about like 8 months.
This is your patent?
Yeah.
You guys bought it?
Yeah, we just bought this pad 8 months ago. Like,
nice.
Yeah, thank God.
That's what's up, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
That's all you right there.
Shout out to Jumper Guy.
That's a badass unit.
Yeah, for sure gonna be up to you.
Or whatever you want to do. If you want to sell it, you can sell it. Or, o si quieres te lo firmo. Te lo firmo.
Sign it for me.
Yeah, I should have. I fucked up when I was doing all the YouTubers. I'm like, fuck, I should have had every single person sign it because they use the same water slide. And I could have fucking auctioned that shit off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like Facebook, Tanner Fox.
Yeah, Corey Funk, and then Tanner Fox took me to LA with the Ace family.
Tony Hawk too, huh?
I've been to his warehouse, but I've never met him.
Oh, yeah?
They did like a little event for the.
Yeah?
Well, actually, I did an event at their pad también, but I've never met him.
I seen because one time you posted like, whose backyard is this?
Yeah, that was Tony Hawk's
skateboard, so I know that's Tony Hawk's backyard.
Yeah, so I didn't get to meet him. They were doing like a movie night at his pad right there, and then I've delivered to his like warehouse where he has the big ass
like
fucking
the
ramp.
Yeah. And the Ace family, you delivered to them too?
Ace family, yeah, a couple times actually.
They had it over there, like what's the area?
I think it was like Simi Valley at the time.
They lived up on the hill, huh?
Oh yeah, that's your second pad. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I went there, like
to shoot some videos.
I went with Danny. Yeah. And that house was like, I looked at it, I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
like,
shit's insane.
Back then, like they had the world on their hands, like that was just next level.
King of the hill, allá arriba.
Yeah, really, bro. I'm just like, man, it's crazy. This dude, he has a gym, a boxing ring. Cause we went during that time. We went to boxing fights, and we're going to like work out with him and stuff. Like, I'm like, that definitely like inspired me. I'm like, I gotta work hard.
Did you come out on some of those videos or?
With Danny. The last time I came out was like 3 months ago. Like right now, like I'm just chilling, like. But every time, because he's from Florida, bro. So.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Shit.
He lives in Florida, so like.
So how'd you meet him? Like.
I met him when I was like a 12-year-old kid, like at the skate park, bro. I was just like
down here
in LA, in Los Angeles. I was at the skate park, and I was just like a young kid who would be a little loud, like just that kid at the skate park who was just loud and down for
doing some crazy shit,
down for anything, Like I remember like just doing some rails like with like my ass cheeks out, and he's like, bro, you're funny. He's like, you're funny, bro. He's like, I work for like he knows people at a company, like he's like, I could send you some clothes, And from there we just kept in contact, and later on he started doing his own thing, and he brought me with him.
Oh no way, that's
like as a little kid from the skate park, he just thought I was like funny,
Yes. You want to hear a funny story? How I thought you met him?
Yeah.
I thought like either your mom or your dad like did either your mom housekeeping, and that's how you met him. Like that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
A lot of people think that because I don't think there's like people always like I see comments be like I should meet him, but like it's not really like no one really. Like I've never really said it out there,
Yeah.
But I met him like that at the skate park.
That's what's up. That's dope.
From there
he's cool. Like I feel like all these YouTubers are super chill. They're like really, really humble, and then they like to help out.
Yeah.
And I kind of like I'm telling you, I screwed up in that time. Like Tanner Fox would try to put me in his videos, but I was quiet. Like I didn't want to. You get a camera in front of you and you get nervous. Like
honestly, like for a while, like I was nervous too. Like sometimes I'm like, damn, a lot of people are watching me now. Because like. Growing up, I would make my videos at home, and like it was cool and stuff like that. But like once you go out in the streets, and because Danny's like a big YouTuber,
Yeah.
Like, everything I did, like people would know, I'm just like I'll get a little nervous to do stuff. I'm like, man, this is gonna come back to me,
So if you ever got locked up, he was gonna bail you out, though,
Like at 16, I remember this day, like don't do this, but I did school, and I went to we climbed the Hollywood sign, bro, and he's like, you're gonna climb it, and like at the time he was promoting his like website, he's like, just say like DannyDuncan69.com on top of the Hollywood sign, and I was like, all right, I'll say it. He's like, and then if they
because that's trespassing, you're not allowed to do that.
That's like $1,000 fee plus lawyer fees, and he's like, whatever happens, like I'll pay for you. And I'm like, but to be honest, I was a little kid, so I was like, nothing's gonna happen, and like, we got away with it, but
no one ever showed up.
No one showed up. No one showed up. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen a border one.
Yeah, that was the funniest. That one was sick.
That one was like for sure like, the one that like that one like that's the big one,
Yeah.
That one,
did you ever get chased or no?
Nah, but like a lot of people like in Mexico, like that one blew up crazy. Like on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. So like normally like when people bring like talk about like bring me up, it's normally that video,
one, yeah.
Yeah, like.
And logo right now, I'm sure it could go viral again.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like I just posted it on TikTok and it got like over 500,000 views, 500,000 likes.
Shit.
So like I'm just like, damn.
I almost feel like you should quit this and just stick to content, bro. You know, you can make a lot more money making videos than having to work hard to rent this out for $100. But
people tell me that, but to be honest, like, I mean, I've had like good weekends, you know. So I'm like, oh, there's, you know, like it kind of motivates you too.
Yeah, well, you know, doing this and obviously don't let the content go, like, because you already have it.
Like different sources of income, you know, like it's good. So I'm gonna try to attack both, and if they both work. And
since you have him, you're connected with him. I'm sure he could help you monetize anything. Like that's what I've never known how to make money with social media. Like when I started, I didn't even know you could make money with social media until I met Tanner Fox. They hit me up. He's like, hey, do you wanna? They booked the water slide.
Yeah.
It was like $700, and then later on they sent me a text. They're like, hey, do you wanna do in exchange for a shout out? And I'm like, I ain't no shit. I'm like, shout out? What the fuck do I want a shout out for? You know, like I need money, you know, and I had my little girl. It's like, you know, I got bills to pay, you know, so I'm like, no, I don't want a shout out. Dude, I get to his pad, fucking nice ass cars. This fool, we get there, fucking does a backflip off the roof, and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm Tanner Fox. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like after I set up, I go knock on their door. I'm like, say, hey, what's up? It was one of his other guys. I'm like, hey, you know. Sorry for the cut. Like you got, I think
the sun got in my eye. Got in my eye.
Someone punched. So yeah, dude, I go set up, and then I go knock on the door. I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, you know what? About that shout out, can I still get the shout out instead of the money? And then he's like, oh, we already paid you. He's like, maybe next time. I'm like, all right, cool. You know. Dang. And yeah, they hit me up like 3-4 times after that. And then yeah, when they gave me a shout out, I'd get a shitload of followers and I'm like, dude, this is crazy, but I just didn't know how to make money off of it. And it just happened too quick to where I wasn't able to take advantage and make it, you know, make money off of it. People thought I was famous were in my neighborhood, like little kids were like, oh, there's
a jumper guy.
And so it was cool. And then the whole jumper guy kind of came a little bit after. Like I was just, since they were shouting out my company name, I was just doing Aliana's Party Rentals until I wanted to start posting different kind of content, and I'm like, I can't really have my business out there because I'm trying to do weddings and like nice fancy stuff. So I changed it to the jumper guy, and I got my other business page out. But yeah, in this one I could post whatever I want. You know, like it's a little bit more fun and funny content.
More like tips to people, and like
también,
people, you know?
Yeah. So
that's good, bro. Like there is money in this because I have friends that are making like, you know, like 50 G's every 2 months just on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm just like, you just gotta be consistent. Cause on Instagram I've made money, you know.
Yeah.
I've been monetized,
and so you just get a message that te mandan
no, like normally like I was like a partner, so I was like I don't know if your account is monetized. Cause
I don't have I'm telling you, I don't make money off. Then I saw people making money on TikTok. I'm like, what? I've been getting millions of views on TikTok because I blew up.
On TikTok you do make money, but it has to be over a minute. So like.
But that's now, no? Before
no. It's always been like that for me, at least, you know. Like,
okay. Yeah, because on TikTok, I guess I never made minute-long videos back then on TikTok. But yeah, I saw people sharing because they were making like 50 G's. I'm like, dude, in 2021, in 2022, I was blowing up on TikTok, getting millions of views. I just post a video and you get 500,000 views, 1 million views. But I never knew how to make.
That time it was like prime though. Like, you know, like now it's a little tough. Like I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but to go viral is a little harder.
Yeah, now my videos 500, 1,000. I'll rarely get like 10,000 or something go viral. I don't know what it depends on, but
I don't know what it is, bro. It just I feel like I don't even know. I don't know. You just gotta.
But so there's gotta be a secret, no? Like
to be honest, there's no secret.
You kind of figure out
if
what
the content's good, it's gonna blow up. Like that's what I think. You know, like to be honest, that's what I thought. Like that before I would like post some content, like I thought it was good. I look back at it now, like, it's terrible.
It was all right, terrible, but yeah, it's because in our head we're like, oh, this is good content. Why is it not going viral?
But what I've noticed, like what works, like try to be fast. You know, like straight to the point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if you put a title and like they're gonna expect that title right away. You know, like they're like on YouTube, like for example, like so like giving $10,000 to a certain person. But if you put that at the end of the video, like people they want to expect it like right away, you know. So like I try to be quick with the clips, you know, like straight to the point. Like that's what they want to see, you know.
Yeah, get a good hook and then like you said, show that right away, and then I guess maybe other stuff.
Yeah, but like you don't really have to like because there's obviously different types of videos where you don't really have to show them like right away, but like give a little sneak peek, you know. At least like give it like kind of like. Make them at least skip to the end, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, at least let them watch a little. Like,
yes. Well, shout out your business.
Yeah.
And So anything you want to say to like anybody around the area? You want to let them know what areas you service, not only in this location but the LA, because I think you just don't go to San Diego because that's my area, you know.
San Diego area, a lot of competition too.
Like South San Diego, there's a lot of competition. North County, where I'm at, there's a decent amount, but not a lot of people are online. You know, they don't put themselves on Google and stuff. It's just kind of.
Like
you want to make more money, that's where you got to go.
Where there's ads and stuff like that.
Because everybody else that's just word of mouth, they have their prices at, they're doing like 50-cent chairs, $5 tables.
I don't know how people do that, bro. Like I've heard some crazy stories like on Facebook, 50-cent chairs. I'm like, bro, like you gotta clean them, bro.
No, and all the work to load and unload, it's so much.
It's not worth it. You know, like you gotta people, sometimes. Like people don't even want to pay delivery fees, but like you gotta charge that.
Yeah.
Because you gotta turn on the truck, gas, maintenance.
Yeah, you can't be scared to lose the customer.
Yeah.
I guess. A tip I could give you is what I started doing is, you can make 2 pages. Well, once you get a little bit more money coming in, make 2 websites. One you could do like your cheap prices, and then one with your higher prices. So if they call you right here and they don't want your services, be like, hey, my friend has this company right here, and they're still gonna use you.
I've seen people do that with a lot of things, like with fake clothes. I've heard stories that where like the main company makes the fake clothes themselves too. So, because some people
that makes sense.
They can't afford the main expensive one, so they get the cheaper one. But they're all in the same.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's a smart idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's like Pepsi and Coke. It's still the money still goes to the same place. I actually have 3. I run under 3 business names, and sometimes they won't call me on one. They'll get a quote. And then they'll call the other one. I still end up doing the rental. I actually just got a bad review on one of them. They're like, don't use this company. I would never use them. But they're blaming me for something that wasn't like, she's saying that I didn't bring the wrong linens. And so I didn't bring the right linen. So she got super upset and she went off, right? Saying a bunch of stuff. Don't ever use this company. But then she used me with the other name. And I just didn't show up. I just sent my guys. And it was a couple $1,000 order, so it's like I was gonna kind of be like, you know what, she's lying on my name over here. I wasn't gonna take the order, but dude, I got money's money. You gotta pay bills and you gotta bring it in. So that's a tip. I definitely do that. Once you could get some websites up, under different names. I even wanted to do like discounted jumpers, and people go because everybody wants a discount, or at least they want to hear that they get a discount.
Have you heard this one? Like, do you guys still do $60 jumpers still? Bro, I get that one all the time. I'm like, nah, bro,
$60 jumper.
I'm like, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I started doing $65 jumpers 10 years ago, on Craigslist. Back then it was Craigslist and stuff.
Right now Facebook, huh? Like,
Facebook, that's where all... And you can still get good business on there. When it's like slow season for me, I post a couple things. Like my unique stuff, like the...
wedding and stuff.
Or like for bounce houses, I do like the dinosaur, the 3D one, the Galaxy one. It's stuff that people don't have because a lot of people don't want to invest in a unit that expensive. Pero they pay off with time. But honestly, for those, I would kind of wait until you have a little bit more inventory because that thing's gonna sit there until someone.
I know. I've had things like that too. So like there's some jumpers. Like to be honest, like my parents have a slide combo and. It gets rented out, but like it took a minute, because at first we didn't really have as much clients, but like now it paid itself off, but it took a while. Yeah, my first biggest investment was a 20-foot water slide. I think like in year 2 in business, 3 G's. It sat for like over 6 months, and I'm like, I thought it cost more than a car that I had at the time. Like my truck only cost like $1,200. It was so much money at that time, and I'm like, dude, what did I do? I screwed up. People were right. I wasn't gonna make it. Hey, like those situations like make you though. Like to be honest, like I feel like when I get in like situations like that, I don't know. Like God always brings something to me like that. Like I don't know.
Yeah, things happen to where like, dude, God had me that. Like even with like forgetting orders, I'm like, I don't know how I just made this happen. God's on my side and.
Yeah, for sure. And, that's definitely like you just gotta be on it.
And then that one was one of my top earners. Later on, a couple years later, I was renting it out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At that time, was like $300 a day. So it's like so much money for me back then. And it's like, as I was growing my business, I've always thought like, more money that comes in, the more money I'm gonna, make and keep. But I realized that the more money I made is a lot more expensive. So I was like at a good spot where I was making like $2,500 you know, for myself to keep every weekend. Yeah. And I think that's where I've kind of should have waited a little bit, you know, stacked up a bunch of money, but I just kept going. I just kept buying stuff, and I didn't realize one of the most expensive things is like storage and then employees and just a lot more gastos.
I don't pay storage, bro. Like I have like my parents have a garage. And in my garage I have everything, but at one point I did have to pay storage, and it was not it because you gotta like take out the stuff during certain times.
And then the certain hours.
I've had moments where the elevators don't work. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like,
no, so you made a good investment, a house with a garage, and you got a big yard, and
like eventually, like that's the main area right there. I want to make like a little like kind of like a just to
finish it,
cover up some things, you know. Like,
a little shed.
Yeah, a little shed, you know, like stuff that you don't really use a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
I still store stuff at my house. All my linens I have on my pad. I have a little tent.
Oh yeah, I want to do that. Like,
I just don't show that on camera, porque you know.
I try not to like to be honest, I don't show like in the front of my house and other things, just because you never know too. You know, you gotta be careful. But,
the garage, how's the garage looking? You wanna share, do a little tour or no?
It's a little bad. Yeah,
you open the door and all the chairs are gonna fall off.
Right now, it's because right now my sister's man, they actually have a business like this too over there in Paris.
Oh, nice.
Well, under my last name, I put like Paris Party Rentals number 2.
Yeah.
But it's in over there, and like they use I just.
Well, let me franchise. I'm gonna do Paris Party Rental number 4.
I let them use some equipment right now. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
No worries. Yeah, man. Well, enjoy the unit. You just gotta clean it up a little bit. But how much you gonna rent this out for now?
Just because it was touched by the jumper guy. Like about like.
Because you got combos in your inventory?
Yeah, I have one. My parents do, but like if I have it here, but since you know how it's sitting, so it's right here.
But what happens if they book it over there? You have to drive it.
Yeah, I drive it over here, but I have a truck and I just take it like everything I need over there. Like I just take it.
Yeah, because I've always thought of doing something similar.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, transfer inventory, si nomás es un unit. Sometimes it gets hard, you know,
But to be honest.
But since your parents are over there, I mean, you go take the unit and you get to visit your parents.
Yeah. That's literally what I do. And like sometimes, like when I don't have work here and like and then Empire, I go over there and I have a Prius now. So with $20, I go back.
Oh, and you throw the unit in there.
I throw the unit in there.
Oh, that's what's
like
up.
The little ones though.
Yeah.
I actually throw in the little, and I literally do it like that, bro. Like,
that's what's up.
Gas saver, you know, and like little like orders with chairs. I just throw the Prius and I charge them the delivery fee, and what I make from the delivery fee, and I'll be going to LA twice back and forth.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, I was going up and down LA buying equipment every week, sometimes 2 times a week because I needed more chairs or whatever, and that's how I grew my inventory. But it's all part of the game, and eventually, you know, you're gonna have a lot of equipment here and a lot of equipment over there.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, so we both have like kind of like, you know,
similar
Like,
equipment.
similar equipment. Just like I only have one pink jumper and like I have like solid colors and stuff, but like I want to have like 2 of each, you know.
Yeah, I think multicolor is always best because you'll be able to use it for both.
Yeah, but I want to have like a few pink jumpers because sometimes like people hit me up and like they want that specific pink for their daughter. Yeah. And I only got that one for that weekend, you know. So like I want to have multiple, you know, just in case the situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like,
so how much for this thing right here?
How much am I gonna rent it?
Well, how much you rent out your other combo for? $200.
Yeah.
And then it's similar or is it's bigger?
It's a little bigger.
It's bigger. Yeah, bigger slide.
Like the slide is, it's a little bigger. This one I could probably rent it for. I can rent it for 150, 200 too, right?
All right.
What do you think?
I do 200.
Yeah.
Out here in Moreno Valley, you know.
Yeah.
People gotta pay top dollar. Where do you make more money? Right here?
In LA,
really?
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, because
even with all the competition.
Yeah. My parents already been there for a long time, so they already have like, you know, like the little people who already come back all the time, and they have like hospitals and like like big companies already like getting them for bigger events.
Yeah.
And over here, I honestly don't have that yet. Like.
Where do you advertise right here?
Right here, I do it on Facebook, and normally Instagram is right now is where
they hit you up.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot.
That mean ads, like ads on Instagram or
no?
Or just posting.
Just from what I posted.
Oh, no way.
My account.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Like the video did pretty good. You know, like it did like 15,000 views, and like the first one I made, and you know, they got a little.
Oh, that's what's up.
And getting word to word.
Yeah.
It grew pretty fast on Instagram, man. I have a few posts on Facebook too, but to be honest, Instagram is where I'm getting like most of the because I have it like
most business, yeah.
I have it And Google. I forgot about Google, but Google too. But I have the Instagram phone
Do you pay
number.
ads on Google or no?
No. I just offer reviews, like off everybody like that I go deliver, and
You get reviews?
Yeah, I get reviews from them, and from there it helps. You know how you can check like how many people have been on your and I've had like over 1,000 people, like, and I've made that like 2 months ago.
Oh,
so
shit.
it's been working, you know. So I just gotta keep.
Yeah, just keep hustling. Keep
pictures too, like that helps too. Like, you know, they want,
the reviews are a big thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people tell me, hey, you got a lot of great reviews.
I've seen, you got like 500 plus.
Yeah, on Google and then Yelp, like that. For me, it was like a big thing. I would go and like look at other people's bad reviews. You know what not to do. You know, like because I don't want a bad review. And yeah, it's paid off. A lot of people like I really want to use you because I see your great reviews and it's cool. Like I always follow up after every order.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, how was everything? I really appreciate your business, and ask them for a review.
I've been doing that too. But I don't know. I try to text people like, you know, like thank you for choosing Paris Party Rentals, and like, you know.
Oh, that's what's up with the link. Yeah,
with the link, and then that's normally been working. You know.
Yeah.
Like, but I have 2 different phones, you know, so like try to keep business and like from, you know.
Yeah.
So I know what, because I used to try to use one number and nah.
I try to do the same thing, but my second phone became a business phone again. You know, so.
Nah, right now I separate them.
And if they don't leave a review, follow up again. Just send them a hey, you know, just I saw this little template where it says, you know, I'm not shy to ask again for a review. It really helps out my business. I would really appreciate it if you fill out. People are like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll do it right now.
No, I didn't do that.
And it's like, you kind of don't want to do it, but it works, dude. And people don't. It's not that they don't want to give you a review. It's just that people are busy. You know, we're always busy, and that reminder, on the second time they'll leave you the review.
Because that's what I've noticed. Like, people actually do leave reviews. There's cool people out there that.
Any bad reviews yet?
Not yet.
No, never.
No, not never. Yeah. We're in not.
Because a lot of people say, oh, there's no way you could have a perfect 5 stars. Like, I have 1 negative star, but just because the customer didn't want, she wanted a unit at a certain price, and I told her, okay, no, she wanted like half price.
Oh, yeah.
And she went and left me a 1 star. She didn't even write anything.
That's what I fear of, because I also have Yelp, actually. I forgot to mention, but I have Yelp, Facebook, even OfferUp. I throw everything on there, because you gotta, if you only have it on one spot, you know, you gotta have it on all, like, you gotta have all platforms, because to get business, even if it's a little from each, it adds up at the end of the day. But to be honest, Yelp, I've had people like, they want a specific price and they want to drop it down, and like, oh, you said this 2 weeks ago. I'm like, yeah, but like the closer I am to the date, the more booked I am, and you know, I gotta like go to other people to.
And then deposits, you take deposits?
Yeah, I take deposits too, and like I normally like, if you want to save the date for the equipment, and like so I can put you on schedule, I normally like require a deposit just to be, you know, like just to.
Yeah, because I've noticed if you don't take a deposit and you have a good price, people are still searching and looking for a cheaper price, and if they find it, they're gonna cancel you.
Yeah. So make sure to get that deposit, bro. You gotta. That's the goal, you know.
And when you start, it's hard. Like, you know, I wouldn't want to take deposits, and then it's like I felt like it was a lot of money. Even when I started raising my prices, I'm like, no one's gonna want to pay me that. Like that's so much money, and then since it was a lot of money for me, I thought other people weren't gonna pay it. But you know, I learned along the way, and there's so much stuff out there now that people could learn from videos, like you said. And you know, you get to kind of skip some steps and not make the same mistakes other people made. So
that's what I do. That's what I try to do. You know, like whatever I see people like say not to do, I try to make sure not to do it, you know. But deposit, honestly, for me, I feel like mixed emotions about deposits, just because when I have the money, I'm like,
then you spend it.
I already got the money, you know. Like the other day, I got like a pretty big order, and like it was like over $1,000. Like I'm not sure exactly, but and they sent me like 150 in deposit. I'm like, I don't like getting that much, you know, like, I don't know, you know, like, normally I try to keep it at 50, but I know the bigger the order is, the more you got to charge, but I don't know.
No, same thing, like, I'll get an order paid, you know, a few $100, $1,000, and then by the time the event comes, you don't have the money anymore. It's like, fuck. But that's how it is with business. It's like, eventually, it's just like, eventually you'll see that you have so much money coming in, and then it's like the other events, but you just got to manage the money right and make the right investments, and I think you're doing a great job, and you know, again, thanks for having me out here.
Thank you, Jumper, for coming out here to Moreno Valley.
And then next YouTube star for bounce houses, I'm gonna have to hand down the name, the Jumper. There's a lot of people trying to take my name because I just posted a video también, no, it's because I'm getting old. They're like, you're not the Jumper guy no more. Dice, eres el señor de los brincolines. But yeah, guys, Paris Party Rentals.
Paris Party Rentals. You can find me on Instagram at Paris Party IE. and we do the LA County area, like all around, like the Valley, like all around LA County and the Inland Empire, which is like Moreno Valley, Paris, Riverside, San Bernardino, all around the Inland Empire. We deliver, and thanks to the jumper guy for this unit. I really appreciate it, bro.
You're welcome, bro. And it's a pleasure to meet you. And I'm glad after a couple of years.
Like talking to him for like years. Like you guys don't understand. Like we've been in contact, and the day finally came. The day finally came.